Say, what is going on, guys? Just like I promised, we're going to be doing some Plants vs. Zombies garden warfare strategies. These are going to be strategies specific for the Cactus Canyon map on Gardens and Graveyards. I absolutely love Gardens and Graveyards. So plants are always defending and zombies are always attacking in this game mode. There's basically a series of hard points that you have to capture, and playing as the zombies on the attacking side, I love to start out with the soldier. The soldier is by far the strongest zombie. So now how do you go about capturing these gardens? Well, I prefer to pull the soldier and just go one side. So right now I'm starting out on the right side, just pulling a bit of a maneuver on that cactus right there, and it's best to stay on one side. You only have to worry about being attacked. Now in this case, I don't have to worry about being attacked from one side. The other side is protected because it's the edge of the map, because this map does get fairly big when you are working with an expanding map, because Gardens and Graveyards does incorporate that expanding map where as hard points move, the map gets bigger. So at the first one right here, I'm just going to be flanking up the right side. You could also do the left side. I'll show you that in a minute, but I can pick up some kills here on the right side and continue to work my way forward towards that hard point. Now, I personally think one of the strongest abilities the soldier has is that rocket launcher, so I always target the rocket launcher after the chompers. The chompers are least likely to move, so I always target at them. But the other thing I'm going to show you on this second hard point is if you flank up from the side, I show you right there the left side, look at how the points roll up when I hit that rocket launcher on the left side. Now, on this second hard point, it's all about getting up in the air, getting height on people, and you see me just shooting around right here. They can't even hardly see me. They don't ever look up at me, and the Pea Shooter particularly isn't really going to hit too accurately when you're coming up on a building. A lot of these kills I get right here end up being assists, which is kind of a robbery, but I am just going hard on this hard point. Nobody even really challenging me. A lot of Pea Shooters out there that can't even get up at me. So now we're going to go over to the third hard point. Again, I'm going to flank up from the right side. Now there's going to be a lot of people camping up on this top building, a lot of them being Pea Shooters who don't even notice me coming, and I pull that flank on the right side by the station wagon, get up on top of this building, and just take them out one after another. Two of them were sitting up there just popping down on the hard point. Now they're going to have a hard time jumping back up on top of this building because they can't quite jump as high as I can with that rocket launcher jump. But they got up there earlier, so they can probably get back up here. But for now, I control the building, and I'm just pegging them off the top of this building, just like I did on the last hard point. So guys, height definitely the big advantage when you have that rocket launcher jump. The soldier, pretty much the only guy who can get that height. And then to go with that height, you have a pretty accurate weapon. Now, I jump out of the way of any attacks with that rocket launcher jump again. So that rocket launcher jump, if you know how to use it, is great. Now on this fourth hard point, I'm going to show you this great spot that I like to use. Very protected spot, great outlook on the hard point, and I'm going to go show you guys that. A little bit of a fast forward, make you dizzy kind of style here of me running over there. And this area right here, it's very safe. I think people don't flank up behind you too often, and you have a great outlook on that hard point, so I can just keep making these shots like this. Try the rocket launcher occasionally, though. People move around enough where you can't really quite get a hit from this far away. I do damage to get rid of a potato mine, and if I have to recover health, boom, right here you see me recovering that health behind that wall. Very safe area that you're going to want to check out on the fourth hard point. Now coming into the last spot where you got to roll the ball into the hole, the golf ball, I'm going to be sitting on this right side. Nobody really comes on this side, but if you do see anybody who doesn't see you, don't shoot. Just let them run along. You want to be sneaking up this right side and get up behind them. So you see the guys right there. I could have shot at them. I'm just going to try to actually avoid them and just continue sneaking up this right side. So the right side here on the final move, trying to get that hole-in-one achievement. And I am just going to sneak up this right side. You saw the cactus right there. He didn't even see me. I'm just going to sneak on past him, and I'm going to show you guys what I like to do here. I like to get up on top of this ridge. Now, up on this ridge, you got a lot of guys camping the back right here by that hole that we got to get the golf ball in. I make the mistake of aiming poorly with the rocket launcher. Better aim, and I could have had possibly a triple, but I just do a little bit of damage to each of them. And then my aim is off, try and take out this cactus. I just can't get the second one. The third one escapes easily, but a better shot with the rocket launcher, and I could have pulled something like that off. Now I just jump up behind on the road where the golf ball is coming straight at the defense. I'm able to come up behind them and take them out easily. So it's all about that flanking maneuver coming up that right side. You guys can get some big points on that last hard point. So now we're going to head onto the defense. Let's say you're defending on this map. the plants. Now, people always say, the plants are underpowered, they can't ever win. Well, I'm going to show you guys how to get it done with the plants in just one move. So I'm going to be playing as the Pea Shooter, and right off the spawn, I'm just going to go as fast as possible with that speed boost up the right side. The zombies aren't even expecting you yet, so you just see me picking up one kill after another coming off that spawn. And they really don't expect you to come up this far from the hard point. So if you want to challenge them, you can definitely make moves, definitely get points early, get those coins that I know you guys all want. Now, people say, the Gatling gun in an exposed area isn't great, but I try it out right here and it works pretty well. You just need to keep pushing with the Pea Shooter. Now, in gardens and graveyards, when you're on the defense as the plants, it's all about what class you're using. Unlike with the Foot Soldier, where I played as the Foot Soldier the entire game, in plants you actually want to switch classes depending on what the enemy team is doing. So right now they haven't gotten pushed all the way up towards the hard point yet. We're still holding a solid defense. I'm just staying up there, pushing away right back at them with the plant. But once they start to move closer and my guys start to go down, you see I got two guys down on the screen right there, I turn Sunflower and try to get some healing going on. But once they're in your hard point, they're really pressing in, this is the time where I like to either whip out the Chomper or whip out the Cactus. Right here I'm going to use the Cactus, try and block off some of the entrances. I like to drop the potato mines right behind the fences because it makes it be hard to see the potato mines. People sometimes will try to jump the fence, and that's how you block that off. But so the plants are able to defend the first round, and we're able to win the entire game just off that first round. So guys, tell me what you think of this video, if I should be doing more of these specific to the other maps. Right now, these are just kind of general gardens and graveyard strategies that do cover basically every map, though it's mostly specific to the one that I mentioned at the beginning, Cactus Canyon. If you guys did like this video, please leave a like and tell me what you think of Plants vs. Zombies. Thank you guys for watching.